Okay, yes, this is a really great question. So thank you for asking. We're talking about ionizers tonight. So, what is the first thing that you should know or you need to know about an ionizer? Well, is it medical grade? Why? Because there has been metal poisoning because ionizers work through electrolysis, okay? There are metal plates in there, and the plates that are in there have to be surgical level. Ours are titanium wrapped in platinum. And this is not me saying that you can get metal poisoning. This is Dr. Corinne Allen, and you can find her video on YouTube called Your Brain on Water. And ours is a global medical grade ISO. You can look this up. It's ISO 13485, which allows this machine to be sold globally. It is used all over Asia, all over Japan, all over the Philippines in hospitals. It's been around for 50 years, and in the United States, it's been around now for 20 years. Now, that's the next thing that you need to consider or know about your ionizer or the company that is trying to sell you an ionizer. How long have they been in business? Because there's a lot of ionizer companies that will tell you they're going to give you a lifetime guarantee, but they've only been around 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. Our company has been around for 50 years and 20 years in the United States, and that's important. Here's one big thing about that. We don't do commercials. There's no advertisement for this, okay? It's all been word of mouth. And in the last 5-10 years, you've been seeing these ionizers on social media, but really this company has grown from Japan all over the world globally through usage, trial, and word of mouth. Now, another thing that we pride ourselves with this living water system is that this machine, now this is just the shell of it, it's just a display, but this machine is OEM. What does that mean? It means it's original equipment manufacturer. That means that there are no parts that are purchased from different parts of the world and then put together like a little Frankenstein machine. This is medical grade quality, okay? This is all made in-house, from the smallest little screw in the machine to the box that it comes in. The other thing you want to consider is the lifespan. These ionizers are proven to last 25 to 30 years, meaning there are machines that are out there 25 to 30 years old, still working and still testing really negative ORP levels that are at the level that they need to be. Now, this is not something that is maybe something that you care about, but a lot of people do look into this. Google whatever the ionizer that you're considering. Maybe it's because it's in your budget or it's the cheapest, or you just don't want to pay a lot for a medical grade ionizer. Google it and see how many celebrity athletes, professional athletes, use that machine. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, the living water system is used by a plethora of celebrity athletes. And why do I mention that? A lot of people don't care what athletes or rich people do, but here's what you need to think about. These people, these athletes have lots of money. People may say, yeah, they can afford the machine. They have money to pay nutritionists and trainers to go find and bring them the best of the best, because they need their fitness and their health is their business. So they're going to buy the best of the best. Okay. Another thing that you need to think about is that these machines, our machines, are the only ones allowed in restaurants. Why? Because this little button here, which is the 2.5, creates hypochlorous acid, which kills 99.9% of bacteria and viruses. And that is really important for health and for sanitation. And this is the reason why. The machine has a transistor in there that is continuous. It doesn't, it always gives you the same reading of water, which you're always going to get the 2.5, and the 11.5 that comes from the top that allows you to, the bottom water, it gives you water to disinfect. The top water gives you water for emulsifying, for example, to clean pesticides. And that is really important because that it's not going to change. It's always going to give you the same pH water, not fluctuate. That's the difference between this machine and others. And that is why it's allowed in restaurants. It's the only one. Here's another thing I almost forgot. These machines are 100% tax deductible. And there's even a rebate referral that allows you to get your machines for free once you buy them, okay? I never intended to do this business, but I was told I could get my money back from my machine. And this is a nice little investment, even though it's gonna last 30 years. So what I decided to do was promote it, just like I'm doing here right now. Now, you're on social media. You could do the same thing and get your money back for your machine. And if you choose to, this can become a side income that will last you a lifetime, because these machines last a lifetime. So think about all that. Here's my number if you want to ask me any questions. Be smart with your money. Don't end up buying twice. Buy nice, right? I'm here to help. Ask me any questions, and I'll talk to y'all soon.